morning. It is Monday today and we're about to head off to Port Stephens. We're going on a little staycation kind of thing until Wednesday. I say staycation because it's near Sydney, but it's still a 3-hour drive. So it does require a bit of travel. Sid actually booked this for my Christmas present, which is very nice. So he sorted the hire car, the accommodation. I don't really know where we're staying. He showed me some photos and I do remember it looking nice, but it's mostly gonna be a surprise. So I thought I'd take you along with us this week to see what we get up to. Lovely bright yellow car we've got for the trip. At least we won't lose it very easily. These are the best pastel donatas. How does it compare to Portugal?
It's literally dripping.
Yeah, but I like that. It's like super creamy, look at that. We've just arrived and we've got a whole flat. This is bigger than our apartment in Sydney. We've got a whole big living room area that actually is bigger than our living room. A dining table here. I'm guessing that's a wardrobe. A whole kitchen space, kitchenette. This is the bathroom in here. I haven't actually done a full walk around. This is my first time seeing it as well. And this is the bedroom. Ooh, TV as well. Very nice. We're gonna head off and get some food because that actually felt like such a long drive. You'd think after all the driving that we did in New Zealand, we would be used to it, but I don't know, I think because there's so many tunnels when you're driving out of Sydney, it just feels so long. So yeah, we're gonna go get some lunch and then I'm not really sure what our plans are. It's kind of grey here, which is unfortunate, but we're still gonna try and make the most of it.
Vlog time.
Good morning. It is Tuesday today. Yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, we didn't really do a lot. We went out for lunch, went back to the flat, just worked for a few hours and then went out for dinner. We went to this really lovely Greek place though called Atmos in Shoal Bay. I don't know if I've mentioned that we're in Shoal Bay, but today we have more plans. We're actually gonna go out and do stuff. Unfortunately, it's still kind of grey and cloudy, but at the moment we are on our way to do the Tomaree Summit Walk, which is walking up this hill over here. You can't really see it. And you're supposed to get a really good view, but it is kind of cloudy today, so I'm not sure how much we're going to be able to see. And then this afternoon, because it wouldn't be a trip planned by Sid without some form of activity, we're going to go sandboarding on the sand dunes that are nearby. And also on our itinerary to do at some point is the koala sanctuary. But that might be something to do tomorrow on our way back to Sydney because it's kind of on our way out of Port Stephens.
Why did that look so stiff?
Why do I actually really relate to koalas? They sleep for 18 to 20 hours every day. They move for less than 1 hour per day and do not disturb Sleeping koala. This is Blinky.
Feed him then.
Rather spontaneous decision to come and play
Well, I've
mini
been wanting
golf.
to do it for days.
Yeah, actually it's not that spontaneous. We drove past it yesterday and Sid thought it looked cool. So here we are.
Going in that hole.
Yep.
Ready?
Okay. Nice. A fantastic start from Sid. He's hit the 5-stroke limit. What did you actually get it in? 8?
Would you like to do yours first? Start chatting. Complexity of the hole as well.
Sid got a hole in
We
one
did on the 4th hole already, so if we're looking at the state
on this. Well, I think I could
Do you want
definitely
me
get a
to-
hole in one
I'll
then.
show you how it went as well. I'll follow the ball. To the side.
Yeah.
You gonna get a hole in one? Yes. Okay. What I can say is you were consistent in terms of you got the same on the first 9 holes as on the second 9 holes. However, unfortunately, that score was worse than mine on both of them. So grand total of 78 for you and 54 for me.
So I win.
If you want to look at it.
This game was rigged
Ow!
from the start.
Excited.
I'm gonna go for a swim in the sea. It's so cold though. Good morning. We are about to go sandboarding. I was going to say sand duning, sandboarding, but Sid just said this is the largest sand dune in the southern hemisphere.
Well, I've just read it over there, but
Read it on his side.
I actually knew that. We're in Anna Bay.
Anna Bay,
Or
yeah.
Stevens.
And this just involves going down sand dunes, doesn't it? Boarding down sand dunes.
Yeah, I mean, seems like it should be easy, but we'll have to see.
I think it'll be difficult
I know, that's what I'm thinking, but
to stand up on it anyway.
mm,
Like sitting on it, yeah, but standing up I think would be quite difficult. We shall see.
Lydia thought there was going to be a ski lift up to the top of the hill.
What did it?
This. What did you think? Oh, they were going to drive us up to the top of it then. Sand dune here as well. There's nothing around. Speed. Keep going. Oh, Jesus.
Good morning. It is Thursday today and we're back in Sydney. It was so nice to just get away for a bit at the start of this week, just the two of us. Even though the weather wasn't the best, it was still a lovely few days. But now it's time to catch up on everything work-wise that I've been putting off at the start of this week. I've obviously been telling people that I've been away, so I've been putting off various tasks that I need to do, and they've kind of stacked up a bit. So today it needs to be a productive catching up on all of that kind of day. To give you an idea of the kind of thing that I need to do today, I need to run through a brief and a shot list for a shoot that I've got coming up in a few weeks' time. So running through their ideas for videos, giving feedback, giving any video ideas that I have. I need to do some editing for another client whose shoot I had last week, just finishing up the final few edits for that. I need to do a shot list for another client. Shot lists, by the way, if you aren't sure what they are, they're basically just an outline of videos that you're gonna film. So when I'm going into a shoot with a client, I always have a list of videos I'm gonna film, and this usually includes instructions or like a breakdown of how that video is gonna be filmed, which means that when you're then actually in the shoot, it makes life a lot easier, because essentially all you then have to do is follow the instructions that you've already written for yourself. You don't have to keep looking at examples or like coming up with ideas on the spot. So yeah, need to do another shot list for tomorrow. And I think that might be it. I feel like there should be more than that. I need to actually write it down on a piece of paper and have a look. So yeah, it's currently 7 a.m. I'm just getting ready, and then I'm probably gonna head to a coffee shop to start on that work. Now that I can structure my time however I like, I guess, unless I'm with a client on a shoot, I've been much preferring actually starting my work day often a bit earlier, so around 8 a.m, sometimes even earlier than that, at like 7:30, depending on when I get up and if I have anything on in the morning, and then finishing earlier in the day, because I'm personally far more productive first thing in the morning. So the way that I like to structure my day is tackle the hardest task first, like first thing in the morning, because I just find that I have the most focus, the most creativity, and yeah, after about lunch it all starts to go a bit downhill really. So I do either things like editing in the afternoon or just things that require less brain power. So yeah, let's go. Friday somehow. I swear this week has just flown by. Today I'm heading into the office to shoot some content with my real estate client. We've been trialing out a new form of content recently, which has actually been very exciting and has been working pretty well. So I'm happy because that marketing strategy that I was working on a few weeks ago seems to be paying off so far. I'm packing an extra bag to take with me though, because I'm gonna try and go to the gym after work, but I am on my period at the moment and it's kind of kicking my bum. So I'm gonna have to just see how I feel later, if that's feasible or not. The only problem that I might have today is the weather has gone back to being pretty crap. We had one super nice day yesterday and now it's saying that it's gonna rain and it's gonna continue to rain into next week, which is a little bit annoying because the content that we're filming today requires us to be outside, and of course that does really affect the lighting. And if it's raining, then you know, you just can't film at all, really. I swear I have so many different bags. Like, I'm constantly just transferring things between different bags. But anyway, I think I've got everything now. Looks like I'm moving in, so let's go.
Like a proper vlogging camera.
Hi.
I thought someone was like,
am I Insta famous?
I just want to let you know that we have pizzas.
Here you go.
Okay.
What?
And Kaylee has her yochi.
Yeah, I know.
Yay! Okay. Bye guys. I hope you really enjoy my YouTube channel and you please can you like and subscribe and comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, bye. I finished my vlog now. What do I do? How do I turn it off?